Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. I hope we have sound and picture. Clearly, technical difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties. I hope you guys can see okay. I know the lighting is definitely trying to give me a war. The sun is going down, so we have to adjust. Ah, thank you. Thank you, honey. All right. So the honey is here to help me. Hi, Diana. All right. So we're a little bit early, guys, just so that I could have some time to do these readings. I did feel a little rushed last week. So I want to make sure that when by the time we get to the air signs at the end, that we have plenty of time for them. So hi, Clarissa. Thank you. Oh, I love it. All right, so yes, let's go ahead and jump in and get started, guys. We are looking at the week of January 8th through January 14th. Don't forget, the big issue this week is Mercury retrograde is ending, and that's going to happen on the 12th. Mercury retrograde ending is really good, actually. We have lots of retrogrades that are coming to an end, thank goodness. And I keep saying Mercury because, Mercury is getting me right now. But it's Mars retrograde. So the energy that Mars retrograde brought was a slow feeling, a little bit of boredom. Things weren't moving fast enough. A lot of action slowed down, right? And so now as Mars goes direct on the 12th, things start to pick up and you can definitely gain some momentum. Guys, we did already post the astrology for the week of January 8th through the 14th. So if you missed that live, please go check it out on the channel. We did have technical difficulties then too as that storm was coming through. So yes, here we are trying to do it again. Hopefully we will make it through all 12 signs. I will put timestamps in the description box immediately following the live stream. Guys, if something happens and we get disconnected, I will just restart the stream and continue on. So there may be a part 1, part 2. But yes, let me know if you guys see any issue with the internet holding up or anything like that. And if anything happens, we'll just restart the stream. All right, so for the cards this week, guys, have you been watching the quick picks? Please go check those out. I made those last week. They've been posting all week. They've been doing okay. I feel like YouTube's not really throwing them out really well, but Facebook is, and so they're doing really well on Facebook. But yes, guys, the quick picks are super fun. A quick mini pick a card. I think I've posted 4 of them already, maybe 4 or 5. All right, so don't forget to affiliate links in the description box, guys. So if you see any cards that you want to look into a little further or you want to purchase for yourself, quick links are in the description box. All right, so I'm going to use Heal Yourself reading cards. This is going to be for energy of the week. And most of you saw that I got Phoenix Rising. It's number 32. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of a struggle with that energy. I feel like I'm being called to do something, but I definitely feel like I'm hitting a lot of roadblocks. How about you guys? Do you guys feel the same? All right, so for our main spread, we're going to use the Angel Inspiration deck, and then we're going to clarify with some Gilded Tarot. And then I'm going to pull Power of Love activation for guidance. All right, I think that's it for our setup. I'm going to try to do this a little bit smoother than last time. All right. Diana, I seen your comment about the storm. Don't worry. Be safe. The video will be here when the storm passes. It may be in 2 different parts, but it'll be here. All right. Honey, we're going to have to do something about your rose. I feel like I'm going to have to change the setup just so I can get a little more light in here. Miss L's water is clear in her purple and orange rose, and I feel like it makes it a lot easier to see the rose. All right, I'll stop talking, get to it. All right, guys, make sure you have water. Make sure if you're going to hang out, you have water, snack, hydrate. I swear, sometimes I can feel your guys' dehydration. All right, let's start. We're going to do it just like we did last week. So I did the fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs normally is how we did it when we broke up the elements, but we're going to do them in that order. So I'm going to start with Aries. And let's timestamp Aries 7/17. I'm really liking the sevens. Aries needs some luck. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself reading cards, remember, for the energy of the week. So we're looking at January 8th through January 14th. So we should feel some momentum gaining here this week. All right, so I have two of them. I have Patience and Inner Child. Neither of those cards are the cards that I wanted to see. So Inner Child, a little bit of abandonment and rejection issues here, but the Patience card tells me that it could also just be a little bit of don't shoot the messenger, Aries, but a little bit of all right, so sometimes we're a little reckless, right? I've got Aries everywhere, so I completely understand. But it's like sometimes when we're trying to be patient for something or we're trying to wait for something, we can be a little reckless. And that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. You have number 16 and number 23. So 23, 2 and 3 is 5. 1 and 6 I know is 7. We did get the 7s for the timestamp. So it's very possible you're going through some big changes. Remember, 5 represent changes, but the 777 tells me that you could be actually trying to manifest. 7s also mean change, but it's also about bringing something in. I feel like this has something to do with your luck, Aries. The Pride card is on the bottom. All right, so let's move. Hi, Jenna. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Jenna. I need your email. I tried to send you a gift over the holidays that I made just for you, Jenna. And I wasn't able to get it to you. So if you could shoot me your email. Mine, of course. Oh, it's not scrolling across there anymore, is it? Dang it. I'm going to have to add it on there. But it's just the purplelunarose@gmail.com. But yeah, I have a free gift that I made a few people close to me for the holidays. All right, Aries, I'll stop talking. Here we go. Challenge or obstacle. Clearly, you're having to wait for something and you're not liking it. You don't want to wait for it. You're kind of mad. All right, so we have Archangel Zakiel coming out. It's interesting, the purple. So Archangel Zakiel is about compassion, of course, unconditional love here. It's number 8, so it's infinity, Aries. I could definitely be talking to someone on a very spiritual, specific spiritual journey, right? So we also have the Courage card. This is going to be lesson learned. Aries, I feel like this reading is almost coming out just a little. Remember, it's a general reading, but it's definitely coming out a little generic. Like, you have to wait. Be kind to yourself. Have courage while you're waiting. All right. And then there it is. Ooh, the hard part. Letting go. So you have number 8, number 40, and number 20. All right. So let go. Again, the purple is sticking out to me. We all know the violet flame deals with the twin journey. So you could be having to release something. I feel like it's going to have something to do with closure. You see how he's pushing that bird away. Swords represent communication. Aries, I feel like you're trying to block communication in some way, or you're waiting for that situation to come in. I feel like this is actually Aries waiting for something to pass so they don't actually have to do something. Seek enlightenment is on the bottom. I do feel like you need to raise your vibrational energies, Aries. All right, let's pull a little tarot. Hi, Miss Tina. So really, I wanted these to sit like this. That's how it's supposed to be. I just seen that 2 of Cups, Aries. 2 of Cups is partnership, equal effort. Sorry, I have no idea what I was doing with my cards before we started because like 2 of them already turned. 10 of Wands. I seen 10 of Wands too, Aries. All right, so Archangel Zakiel. So we have 6 of Swords. You're being guided to do something. Courage is lesson learned. So it's like you have this courage, you know that you need to use it. It could definitely be like inner courage. I'm definitely getting like that lion, the Leo energy, right? From the strength card with this courage card. It's like inner strength here. Queen of Wands comes out. Queen of Wands is confidence, but it's also about confidence in your abilities. I just noticed something new. How in the world? I've had this tarot deck forever and I just noticed something new. So, you know how we've been talking about the Queen of Wands having the black cat, and talking about how the Queen of Wands back in tarot time, the cats were kind of seen as bad luck, but the Queen of Wands didn't care, right? She loved her cat and it was magical, it was spiritual, and she accepted it for what it was, right? So it's funny because this one, it's a puppy. It's like a little dog. How interesting. But be confident in your abilities. All right, Aries, let's see. What are you letting go of? What are you letting go of? The Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to control the timing. You're trying to control the outcome of something, Aries, and you definitely need to release that situation to Spirit. So I do feel like there's a little bit of waiting, having to be patient here. I know inner child is normally like abandonment or rejection, but I'm kind of getting a little bit of like crying about something or maybe whining about something because you're having to wait. Seven of Swords is on the bottom. Seven of Swords says you don't have to tell everyone everything, Aries. Sometimes you need to keep some things to yourself. I actually posted something about that today on my Facebook. It was like, you know, not everybody is your cheerleader. Not everybody is on your team. So sometimes, you know, some of your steps don't need to be shared with the world. All right, Aries. Aries, always the guinea pig, right? So let's do guidance. Power of love activation. All right, so we have, look at that. Spirit is on the ball today. Patience comes back out for Aries. You're going to be waiting, Aries. Whatever it was, you're waiting. It says you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. That's really interesting because what happened to me here at PLR was I had all these great, big, grand opening ideas, the things that I wanted to bring out and show to everyone for new changes, you know, for 2023. And because we have these retrogrades happening, I've definitely had to push some of this back, right? Especially with the Mercury retrograde, because that is about communication and, you know, hi, that's what I do. So, you know what I mean? I had to push a lot of stuff back and it was very frustrating. Let's just say that's the nicest word I can think of to say. But it's like, I have to understand that, you know, it's not because Spirit is against me. It's just because the things that I need further down my path are not quite ready yet, right? Look at that compassion coming out. And I definitely felt compassion with Archangel Ezekiel. I feel like that's your challenge or obstacle. I'm not sure if you need to have compassion for yourself or others, Aries. It says you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. I feel like me, Aries, you just need to share your experiences so other people can understand that they're not alone, right? Satisfaction comes out and it says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Beautiful. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you guys so very much. I was off to a little bit of a shaky start. Guys, please hit that like button if that reading resonates. I'm going to clean up really quickly and then we will jump to Leo. I just remembered how many times we changed cards last time when we did this the first one. We already have the first week out, guys. So if you missed that one, make sure to go check it out. But yeah, I've already got the feeling like I'm ready to shift. I'm ready for a new deck. All right, let's see. So Leo is next. I know we got some Leos in here now. All right, so let's timestamp and let's do even 17. So the 7 sticking out for the fire signs. All right, Leo, this is going to be for January 8th through January 14th. We do have Mars going direct. Thank goodness, right? So Leo, take your mask off comes out. It is number 11, so we all know 11, 11. Sexuality is on the bottom. Sexuality talks about whether you're comfortable with yourself. All right, let's pull the angel inspiration and let's see if we can find out what is going on for Leo. All right, let's look at the challenge or obstacle. Taking your mask off, having to show somebody your real self. So we have happiness coming out. I feel like you're trying to reach happiness. Seek within. Look at all the gold colors, Leo. And it showed justice, but it came out in reverse. I'm going to go through here, and there's one more that was in reverse. Be tolerant, 2 more, and step into the light. So show justice. Some sort of injustice has been done. I feel like Spirit's asking you to seek within, find compassion again for whatever this injustice is. I feel like you're waiting for it to come in, or maybe someone expects you to fix it. It's kind of what I'm getting to, Leo. I feel like you're going to have to take that mask off. Maybe like your so the happiness card is kind of giving me a little bit of like, what's the word? People pleasing. Like maybe you're trying to make someone happy. And it's like, there could be some Libra energy here too with that show justice. Definitely looks like the Libra card in tarot, right? And trying to balance those scales, but it's like someone expects you to do that. And I don't feel like there's equal effort. I feel like that's why it was coming in reverse. Be free was on the bottom. Number 27. All right, let's pull. Here's where we're going to change on. All right, so let's use some Modern Witches Tarot. I got that I'm over it feeling for Leo. I feel like the Modern Witches Tarot is the best one for just that occasion. All right, let's look at who you're trying to make happy, Leo. I'm not getting that it's you. 9 of Swords, look at that. Anxiety, stress, something's keeping you up at night. Definitely a lot of like overthinking. Page of Swords, seek within. This is about you looking back on something. So Page of Swords is, of course, another page, right? So a student getting ready to start the journey. Page is always young, fearful, but Swords is communication. So there's something about needing to communicate here. It's very possible that like maybe the thinking or the overthinking is like what the words are that need to be said. It could also be, Leo, that someone's used some harsh words with you recently. Queen of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with someone around you that has some control over your finances, or this could be about you needing to find a new resource. That's how you're going to make those scales balance out, Leo. On the bottom, you have the Hanged Man. So I am getting a little bit of an energy of you're not wanting to actually do it. It was actually the Page of Swords that told me that. So the Hanged Man says that you are stuck, right? It's like you're not able to move forward. You can't go backwards. None of us can. But there's definitely this energy of wanting to go backwards. And that's all you can think about. Some new communication needs to come in. Some new resources need to come in. And I do get this little bit of an Emperor energy, like you need to step up into your power, Leo. Definitely about taking this mask off. All right, let's pull some guidance. Hi, Sandra. All right, so I'm still using Power of Love activation for guidance. We have acceptance. You're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. You're overthinking something and you need to let something happen. Like, just let it be. It's weird. I've seen this other thing today that said something about like, stop trying to people please, like stop trying to fix everybody's problem. Just sit back and let the ship sink. All right, so empathy also comes out. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Page of Swords, a little bit of blocking things out with Page of Swords. So it's very possible that you're overly giving, is what I'm getting with the empathy card. And I do feel it is because you are an empath. It's very possible I'm talking to a Leo that's dealing with someone who's maybe not an empath, right? Ownership. It says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I feel like it's possible, Leo, you could have made a mistake with a person. And I feel like it's what's happening is you're just going to have to speak your truth here. I feel like you're pretending like everything is okay, but clearly the people pleasing is the issue and spirit's asking you to speak your truth. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, guys. I'm going to clean up really quickly. Oh, the Mercury. I'm going to clean up quickly, guys, and we will get to Sagittarius. I love the unicorn, Jenna. I think I'm going to stick with the Modern Witches Tarot. All right, so almost ready for Sagittarius. I wish it wasn't so dark. I promise I'm going to do something about the light. I just don't know what just yet. It's such a big space, so the one new lamp clearly is not cutting it. All right. Sagittarius, ready? Here we go. 25, 22. So Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of January 8th through January 14th. I am using the Heal Yourself reading cards for energy of the week. If you hear me sounding like I'm really trying to pronounce all my words, I swear it's because I am. I'm so sick of this Mercury retrograde. It just started. All right, so we have two coming out for Sagittarius. We have dreams and sadness. How interesting. Number 3 and number 5. I feel like this is going to have something to do with not going after your dreams, or it's possible that there's some messages about your creativity coming in through your dreams. On the bottom, how teachable are you? Yes, this is definitely about somebody that's not going after their dreams. So the dreams card. First, I just want to say really quickly, of course, make sure that you write your dreams down in my guided dream journal and daily diary, of course, if you have one. If you don't, the link is going to be in the description box. If you don't have my guided dream journal, grab a piece of paper and write those messages down, because I do feel like there's something about your creativity that's coming in through your dreams. I do feel like you're in this energy of maybe not necessarily sadness, but I'm also getting like lonesome, like not sure which direction, which path. Maybe maybe not feeling a lot of support at the moment. How teachable are you? It's going to be number 9. And how teachable are you tells me that Spirit's trying to definitely teach you something about your creativity at this moment. So notice in this card, there's the art palette. And then notice here in this card, there's the violin. Both of those things used for creative purposes, right? And most of the time that's about following your purpose. So I do feel like there could be someone here that feels like maybe they're just not on the path yet, or they're not hearing the calling, or they're not getting the messages. They don't understand the dreams, something like that. All right. Dang, that was a lot, right? Jabber, jabber. All right, let's pull the angel inspiration cards and let's see what is going on for Sagittarius. Definitely getting a feeling of like lonesome and ready to take a move or make a move, action, something. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle for Sagittarius with this situation. Look at that. Face your challenges, huh? All right, Sagittarius, I'm trying to make this like as nice as possible, but can you guys see Spirit? All right, so you're number 15, face your challenges. So it does say, I just want you to know, I have compassion here. I do see that rickety wooden bridge. I am not a fan of those either. I always say, like, if you jump on them, they wiggle, and we always yell at the person to stop jumping, right? It's one of those type of bridges. I don't like bridges in general, so it's pretty interesting. But I do feel like you're on the other side of some sort of scary bridge. You have to get to the other side. Whatever it is bridging what it is that you need, right? It's giving you the path to take you to what you need. So I do feel like it's challenging for you. It could be scary because of the scary wind bridge, but look at that huge angel behind you. You clearly have support here. There's wings on this angel also. So it's very possible, again, messages coming in your dreams. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned. We have be free. Look at this. Something is restricting you. Something is holding you back. And Spirit's saying it's time to take that leap of faith. And I feel like you know that. You've done this before. You've freed yourself before. All right, Sagittarius, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome? You have hope. Number 35, don't lose hope. On the bottom, we have universal heart. This is going to be that unconditional love. Definitely some twin flame energy there. All right, let's pull some tarot. I'm going back to the Gilded Tarot. I know I said I was going to use the other one, but I heard it. I have to listen, Sagittarius. I have to listen. All right. Face your challenges. What are these challenges? Why is it so difficult for you, Sagittarius? So there it is. The Fool and the 8 of Pentacles. There is a leap of faith that needs to be taken in a work situation. The 8 of Pentacles talks about what you're dedicated to, what you're focused on. I always see this like, what are those like, the people that make the buildings, you know, architecture people, they like have the table, you know what I'm talking about? Like they have a certain table like leans up a certain way, helps them draw. And I could be talking to someone who draws or paints or something like that. Maybe that's what your creativity or whatever your thing is. But there's definitely something about your focus is on money at the moment. Look how the stack of books is down here. He's not really trying to gain wisdom at the moment. I never even noticed this, but he's actually stepping on one. So yes, all the books are on the floor and he's up here trying to do with the Pentacles. And I feel like that could be the leap of faith that you're having to take, Sagittarius. All right, let's look at Be Free. So Be Free says, whatever this is, you've done it before. So we have the Hanged Man coming out. Strong Pisces energy. It's going to be number 12. The Hanged Man says that you're not able to move forward at this time because you're too busy thinking about what happened in the past. Sagittarius, a lot of times the Hanged Man says that you want to go back to the way things used to be. But unfortunately, nobody can do that. We all have to move forward. I feel like it's possible. Look how some of his pentacles are coming out of his pocket as he's hanging upside down. I feel like it's possible, Sagittarius, that as you're waiting for something to become your way, you could be losing something here. It's like you could be causing yourself more delays, more time delay. It could be costing you more time. All right, let's look at the hope card. Spirit says, don't lose hope, Sagittarius. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords. This is going to be about your thoughts. Make sure that you're keeping positive thoughts, especially as Mars is going direct. Remember, Mars is that fighting planet. It's the warrior planet. It's the planet that goes and gets the things done quickly, right? So I do feel like there is an energy here. If you're telling yourself that you can't do something or you're not capable of doing something, maybe you feel like it's because you don't know what that something is. But I do feel like as long as you keep in that energy of gratitude and you keep positive thoughts, you're going to be open to receiving whatever the new energies are that come your way, Sagittarius. All right, on the bottom, I want to show you, you have the star. Again, hope. All right, let's pull from Power of Love. A drafting table. Thank you, Jenna. Serial 24 Killer on Twitch. I love the name. Love the name. All right. So I'm asking Spirit for guidance. I'm using Power of Love activation. Sagittarius, you have be present. Look at that. It can't be in the back, in the past anymore. It says you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy and love. The energy of love in your current circumstances. So in other words, whatever you've gained here, you're going to take with you. And that's what's going to make going over this bridge a little bit easier. All right, for the Hanged Man, you have forgiveness. You're now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Is it possible, Sagittarius, that you've been fearful of moving forward? A lot of times we do that because it's like we don't want whatever happened to us in the past to happen to us again, right? All right, and then we have responsibility. It says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. It's following on that 5 of Swords. So big confirmation from Spirit. Thank you very much. That this is about your negative thoughts, Sagittarius. All right. I'm going to wrap it up right there, Sagittarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Taurus. Honey, can you do something about the YouTube? All right, guys. So we are on at a different time. It's very possible we'll pick up some different energies. Oh my gosh. Sandra, do you see the comment there? Is that, please tell me, is it someone you know? If not, we can, I mean, we're going to remove it just because of, you know. You know. All right, almost ready for Taurus. Okay. We have to do something about the word. I don't know. It's not giving me like a, there's some words you're allowed to use. I'm just saying. But there's some you're not. All right. Let's just keep going. We'll see. I know. Don't do it. I know. I was worried too because I seen the name and just something like made me go, oh, wait a minute. Yes. Yeah. Typo. What's it called? Autocorrect. Yes. Absolutely. All right. Let's just keep commenting. Keep commenting. It's going to scroll up and it'll be gone before we know it. All right. I'm going to grab a water. I know, right? I'm telling you, it's the Mercury, man. I'm not joking. Oh, it gave me a good chuckle though. I needed it. It's been so upsetting, this light situation over here. All right. Taurus, are you guys ready for Taurus? Let's do 3656 because I waited for it. 3656. All right, Taurus, this is going to be for the week of January 8th through January 14th of 2023. I put 2022 in my notes. How many of you guys been doing that? We do that forever, right? Mars retrograde is ending Taurus on the 12th. So gaining momentum. That is the energy that we're hoping to reach. We did the fire signs already. Fire signs, having a little difficulty being patient. I felt like Aries was really the first one to let us know things not moving as quickly as the fire signs wanted. So let's see what happens, Taurus, with the earth signs. I'm using the Heal Yourself reading cards for energy of the week. All right, so we have a soulmate card coming out. All right, so the soulmate card, pretty interesting because this is the Heal Yourself reading cards. And there is 3 different types of relationships, right, guys? There's soulmates, there's twin flame, and there's karmic. There is no karmic card in this particular oracle deck, and there's no twin flame card. So many times when the soulmate card comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean it's speaking about a soulmate. Many times we're in particular types of relationships where there's confusion. So a lot of times, like, soulmates get confused for twins, or twins get confused for soulmates. I feel like it would be super hard to mistake a karmic for a soulmate, but I mean, you just really never know. The home card is on the bottom, Taurus. It's number 35 and 14. So again, with the 5s, definitely could be going through some change in the home situation. In fact, the home card, Taurus, talks about how someone's like moving their furniture around. They keep rearranging things because they're trying to like recreate a certain time period or like a certain situation or something like that. All right, so let's pull some angel inspiration. I didn't want him to get upset. I knew it was like, it's okay. Yeah, YouTube's so mean to us about the things. I hear people cussing like a sailor all the time. I swear. All right, Taurus, let's see. Challenge or obstacle with the soulmate situation. All right, so we have Archangel Michael. This is about protection. So there could be an issue where there's confusion about who is who. I'm also seeing, Taurus, that like one person is solid, one person is an apparition. So like maybe somebody's there, somebody's not, right? Archangel Jophiel is here. This is about ooh. So I took my cheat sheet down and removed, guys. Hold on, I gotta open the book. All right, so Archangel Jophiel. The beauty of God, enlightenment. Assist you in seeing beauty in the world and around you and finding joy through your own unique form of creative expression. In a world, okay, so here's what I'm getting. Taurus, duh. All right, so this is that Taurus energy, right? Like where you have something you're supposed to be doing, some sort of like purpose, some sort of spreading or sharing of the word of love, unconditional love, something like that. I do feel like it's possible that you're surrounding yourself around energy that maybe isn't as enlightened as it needs to be. Like it's not equal. It's not, they're not high vibrational energies. Archangel Michael coming out as your challenge or obstacle is also about healing, but I'm also getting to like maybe again protection. Like maybe you need to protect your energy. I know this is going to sound funny, Taurus, but have you ever heard of an energy vampire? I was totally making jokes about that just the other day, but that's definitely the energy I got. It's like from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, Taurus, this person is on your back. I'm definitely getting like need, something like that. Look at that. Archangel Raguel comes out. There's a lot of arguing. So Archangel Raguel is like the peacekeeper of the archangels, right? So you have 3 archangels, Taurus. You clearly have some energies that are not necessarily like benefiting you. I'm not saying like they're bad. I'm not saying no angels that are like, oh my gosh, run, nothing like that. Taurus, I feel like you've been doing this for a minute. That's why you're starting to fade out, it seems like, and the other person could be still solid. Or maybe it's the other way around. Like maybe they're starting to fade out, and that's why you're needing the protection and the healing. But I feel like it's the other way. I feel like there's definitely a lot of unequal effort here. With Archangel Raguel, it's like the peace needs to be made, or everyone needs to come to peace about the situation. All right, so here's calling for some of those modern witches tarot, right? Let's pull a few tarot cards and get some clarification. Let's look at Archangel Michael. Is it healing? Is it protection? Why is Archangel Michael in your challenges or obstacles? Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. So it's in your challenge or obstacle because this has happened repeatedly over and over and over. All right, so let's look at Archangel Jophiel. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so Archangel Jophiel is the card about beauty, remember? And beauty, especially in the Heal Yourself reading cards, it talks about how you're supposed to, yes, you went through something that's difficult, something that was challenging. Maybe you repeated a cycle over and over, but it was like that had to be done so that you could learn a specific lesson. Like it's going to help boost you or catapult you into your purpose, where you're headed, where you're going, towards your peace, right? So we have the Fool card and 10 of Cups out. I'm going to take 10 of Cups for this one. I feel like it's the last one. The Fool is going to be what you need to take the leap of faith, right? So the Beauty card, it's like you need to see that there was purpose, there was reason. I feel like when you understand that you went through a situation, maybe a cycle that repeated, like once you understand there was a purpose and a reason, then you're going to be ready to take that leap of faith and start following your own purpose, right? 10 of Cups comes out. I do feel like this is about having peace of mind here. I feel like there could be a lot of disagreements or a lot of arguments in the situation, and Spirit saying like you need to remove yourself from that type of energy. Two of Wands is on the bottom. Two of Wands talks about needing to make an important decision, Taurus, but it also says that you may need to travel. All right, let's go back to the Power of Love. And let's pull some guidance for Taurus. You have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Look at that. So perfect, right? Like we just got done talking about that with Archangel Jophiel. It's like you have to see the beauty of it, the reason, the purpose. You also have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. I could be talking to someone on the twin journey. And elevation, definitely. Enlightenment. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. Engagement definitely helps the channel. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Virgo. So I feel like Capricorn puts us halfway. I'm going to take a break at Capricorn. Sandra, I'm pulling out the Elemental Wisdom. We're going to use those to clarify for Virgo. Rare, that's me. 11. So we went Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, and we are now on Virgo. All right. V on Facebook. Hello. Look at everybody coming in, stopping in to say hi. She says, what did I miss? Don't forget, guys, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I know, we're rebels. All right. So let's see. We did Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. We're on Virgo now. Let's go ahead and timestamp. Let's do 4717. 4717. I'm definitely seeing a lot of sevens. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. January 8th through January 14th. Don't forget Mars retrograde finally coming to an end. Thank goodness. I'm in Aries. I'm ready. All right, so Virgo, we have family and tribe coming out, and then we also have help from above. I feel like you could be dealing with a family situation, and you could be asking for prayers, definitely asking for assistance. Sexual arts is on the bottom. It's number 33. I don't think it has anything to do with sex. I think this is about being able to express emotion in a spiritual way. All right. Interesting. All right, Virgo, let's pull. Like Virgo could be trying to send a message to someone. Could be, definitely. Family and tribe could be about a power couple. But I do feel like this is soul tribe energy. All right, so we're going to use angel inspiration. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on with Virgo. Challenge or obstacle for Virgo. We have the hope card coming back out. I feel like Virgo trying to not lose hope here. We have the kindness card, 35, 34, and 44. Look at that. How interesting. And generosity is here. Kindness is about compassion and unconditional love. See how she's holding that puppy? Generosity, again, about assistance. I feel like you are asking spirit to help you in some sort of family situation. The challenge or obstacle is that you're trying not to lose hope while you're waiting for spirit to change the situation. Speak from the heart is here, and I feel like that could be the action that needs to be taken. A lot of times we're waiting for something to happen, and it's like spirit's waiting for you to speak your truth. So Virgo, definitely something about speaking from the heart. And number 25. So you have 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s. All right, so we're going to use the elemental wisdom. I just seen the 7 of Cups. Needing choices or options. Sometimes the 7 of Cups can be confusion. No, Z, I haven't done Gemini yet. We are going to do water signs next and then air signs last. So we still have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so elemental wisdom. Let's see if we can figure out, Virgo, what are you trying not to lose hope with or about? It's taking too much time. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So you're definitely waiting for this retrograde to end too, right, Virgo? Something has slowed down. It could have something to do with family. It could have something to do with communication, with the help from above. I feel like this is almost like some sort of clock, like it's wedged, it's stuck, it hasn't moved. You're waiting for something to start to bend in your favor, but you're definitely starting to lose hope here. I just want you to know retrograde ends on the 12th. All right, so the kindness card definitely talks about unconditional love. She's holding that puppy. Virgo, this could have something to do with your children. All right, so we have Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is like a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. Generosity is here. It's very possible someone helps you. This could have something to do with finances, Virgo. You have King of Cups. King of Cups is my clue card for divine masculine energy. King of Cups is your counselor, your mentor, your therapist. It's like someone that you trust with your emotions, with telling them everything that's happened to you. We have Page of Coins on the bottom. Again, I feel like you are getting assistance here. I feel like it's possible that you needed to speak some sort of truth. Maybe say something to someone, have compassion for someone, and that's going to give you like this unstuck feeling. Like when Jupiter goes When Mars goes direct, it's definitely going to give you this feeling of now momentum can start to gain. So I just want to say the Wheel of Fortune does represent Jupiter. All right, let's pull guidance. I'm going to stick with the Power of Love. I think this is the last time we're going to use Power of Love activation. Really hoping to stick to them all the way, but I'm feeling like it's time for a new one. All right, so guidance here. You need to release, Virgo. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving force of the universe. Cause and effect. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change in the foundation of your results. That's going to be that new beginning, Virgo. And you also have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. How interesting. Maybe this is you, Virgo. Maybe you're the one that's giving someone, generosity is like your time. Maybe you're lending your ear. Maybe you're giving someone compassion and letting them communicate with you. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button. I'm going to clean up really quickly. I'm going to swap some cards out, and then we will jump to Capricorn. Amber says definitely some retro energy. I'm glad you feel like it's starting to move. Yes, I do too. I do feel like it's starting to gain momentum. I've definitely been a little busier. I do tend to feel the energy is a little sooner. But yeah, I don't know. The retrogrades is getting me this time. This Mars retrograde is fierce, and this last, fourth, first, whatever, Mercury retrograde is something else. I feel like I've struggled with every situation possible that deals with Mercury retrograde. And each one definitely grew, right? Like got harder, more difficult, more challenging. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Let's do Power of Love activation for energy of the week. I'm going to pull Magical Times for the main spread. I know. Everybody's like, what is going on? And then we'll close it out with some higher self messages. All right. You guys should see my desk after these 12 signs. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do Capricorn at 54:50. So 54:50. Capricorn, this is going to be for the week of January 8th through January 14th of 2023. We are focusing on that Mars retrograde ending on the 12th. So definitely gaining some momentum, getting some new, much needed energy. Things picking up and getting a little busier. All right, main energy. Ooh, energy of the week. All right, so we have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. I feel like you're struggling with gratitude here. I don't normally turn them upside down, but I'm definitely getting a little bit of like a reversal feeling there. I feel like you could be going through something that's challenging, but it's definitely some sort of lesson that it's trying to teach you. So when you're a little bit further down the road, you already know. Evolution is here, challenge or obstacle. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So yes, going through something difficult, challenging. I feel like it has something to do with being able to move forward. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. There's something here about being able to distinguish truth from illusion. All right, and let's look at the outcome. So the outcome, we have forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurt. So this card came out earlier. I want to say it was for one of the fire signs. There's definitely an issue here of something from the past holding you up. I feel like this week, maybe you release it and you've been holding on to it for so long. That illusion of truth, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's definitely something that you weren't seeing clearly. You release that situation, whatever it is. It's like something that you tell yourself, I can't do it again because I'll get hurt again. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. The forgiveness could actually have something to do with yourself, Capricorn. Commitment is on the bottom. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. All right, let's pull some elemental wisdom. All right, so evolution. You realize the obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. All right, so we have 4 of swords here and 8 of coins. Yep, 4 of swords. Lay your swords down. Slow energy, healing energy. We have 8 of coins. Could have something to do with your work, Capricorn. It's where you're focused, where you're putting all your time and energy. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So you know how I always say sometimes like there'll be like words that stick out. It's almost like they're flashing at me. And truth from illusion is definitely sticking out. It's like you're seeing something from your past, but it's not necessarily true. It's an illusion, Capricorn. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is changing quickly again with the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, remember, this is Jupiter energy, but Mars going direct is definitely like the wheel getting unstuck because Mars retrograde. Remember, Mars, the planet of the warrior planet. It's the planet of war. It's the planet of action. It's the planet that goes and gets all the things done, right? And so it's been in retrograde. So it's like the energy was slow. Things weren't moving. And that's kind of what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. And so it's like now something's as this, the retrograde ends on the 12th, it's like something unwedges, unsticks, and it starts moving again. Forgiveness is here. Forgiveness, I feel like it's very possible you were hard on yourself for something, Capricorn. We have Knight of Cups here. It's very possible you need to express how you feel to someone. On the bottom, 6 of Cups, again, energy from the past. All right, let's use the Sacred Traveler. And let's get some guidance for Capricorn. We have impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, that's what you need to do. Stop and think about, how did I get here? Where can I go next? Protected by angels, you are cherished by angels. So I do feel like you have a guardian angel or highly protected, and you have desert passage. So yes, you are going through something that's difficult and challenging, but you have to trust that there's a divine plan. There's a much bigger purpose for the situation that you're going through. I feel like the very first card told us that, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. We are halfway, guys. I'm going to take a small, what do we call it? Intermission? I'm going to take a restroom break. All right, guys, grab a water, rehydrate, all that good stuff, and I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. I hope you guys all took your restroom break, got something to drink. I'm going to jump right back in. So we're at the water sign. So we're looking at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius last. All right, so let's jump in with Cancer. Let's time stamp 104 even for Cancer. Cancer, this is going to be for the week of January 8th through January 14th. We do have the Mars retrograde ending on the 12th. Thank goodness, right? All right, so I've moved them around a little bit. I'm going to use Power of Love activation for energy of the week. All right, Cancer, let's see. What energies will you be working with? January 8th through January 14th. Elevation card coming out again. I feel like this is the third time. You're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. All right, so Cancer, there's always the little funnel. Let me go pull it up really quickly. You know the funnel I'm always talking about? This one. So this is one of the easiest ways to raise your vibrational energy. So if you find yourself feeling grief, apathy, guilt or shame, fear, desire, those lower vibrational energies, the way to come out of those lower vibrational energies is to start to find pride and courage and willingness and acceptance and reason, and see how we're moving up the funnel here. And that's going to move you all the way up into what I should say. I feel like it should say unconditional love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. So I do feel like this week here, Cancer, your energy is very focused on raising vibrational energies. All right, let's use magical times for Cancer. Let's see if we can find out what is the challenge or obstacle. Why are you having difficulty? So we have manifestation. You could be trying to manifest something, and I'm just going to say, Cancer, ooh, this is spirit telling the me. You cannot manifest from a lower vibrational energy, guys. You have to raise those vibrational energies up first. It says your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So yes, I feel like Cancer, you're trying to manifest something. Healing, we have bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit grants us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness. Cancer, you're definitely going through an extreme healing here. I feel like it could be like the end of a cycle. I'm definitely seeing like the circles, and it's like something's taking a long time to be birthed or be created. And it's like Spirit saying, you're not quite finished here. And I just want you to know, Cancer, there's never an ending to the healing. It's an always ongoing process. So elegance comes out. I love it. So it says, it's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, be the swan on the water and glide. So the reason that I like the elegance card so much is because it shows those beautiful swans, you know, and they're just gliding across the water. But really underneath, their little feet are just paddling away. It's like you're working really hard on something, Cancer. The manifestation is going to come through. But I definitely feel like there needs to be higher vibrational energy here. You have to manifest from a higher vibrational energy. Creation was on the bottom. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today, and your choices become your reality. All right, Cancer, let's go back to the elemental wisdom. And let's see, manifestation in your challenges or obstacles. You guys will not believe it. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune coming back out, right? And I know it represents Jupiter, guys, but to me all day it's been screaming, Mars retrograde finally ends. All right, let's look at that healing. We have a 6 of coins. You could be getting some assistance, or you could be helping someone. Maybe because you're going through something that's challenging, Cancer, or like you're going through something that's slow, or you're learning how to raise your vibrational energies. Maybe you're teaching someone else how to do so also. Guys, Cancer is my rising sign. How interesting, right? All right, so we have the elegance card. I definitely feel like those little feet are pedaling down there. Look at that. 3 of coins is here. So 3 of coins is teamwork. But here's what I'm going to say, Cancer. Most of the time when we see the 3 of coins card, it's like 3 people and they're working together. It normally looks like they're inside the church and it's like they're building something together. It talks about how they respect each other and each other's opinions, and they assist each other. So here's the thing in the elemental wisdom. A lot of times I'm pulled to use different tarot cards like for different reasons, and I'm definitely figuring that this is why we had to pull this particular tarot deck. So Cancer, you are doing something on your own. There's not the 3 people here gathered. There's not a bunch of people helping you. You are having to do something on your own. You're following your purpose. Do you see that angel with the horn? It's like that's what he's working on. It's like you're following your purpose. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Keep pushing, keep doing that. Don't stop. That's definitely the energy that I'm getting. But I'm also getting, Cancer, you're not alone. Spirits, the angels, I mean, you are highly, highly protected. All right, let's pull some guidance, and I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler. Sacred Traveler, remember guys, by Denise Lynn. She says, this is your higher self. So Cancer, we're asking your higher self. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So I'm definitely getting the feeling like Cancer doesn't think so. But it's like you are where you're supposed to be, Cancer. So please just try to be patient. We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Definitely needing to find some gratitude. Grace is going to go with that elegance. So even though your little feet are just down there pedaling away, Cancer, you need to go smoothly on top of that water. And we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So big, big confirmation from Spirit that wherever you are, yes, it's challenging. Yes, it's difficult. Your manifestations will come through, but I feel like you have to learn how to raise those vibrational energies a lot quicker first. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very, very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Scorpio. Ooh. Mila on Facebook. Call me Medina. Can you do Aquarius? Aquarius is going to be last. We're still almost there. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius left. Don't forget, guys, I will put the timestamps in after the live. I know I forgot last time. Please don't hate me. I did. I remember waking up the next day and I woke, I sent a message to Sandra and Diana. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. Luckily, though, we had them in the comments, and it definitely was very, very helpful. All right. Almost ready for Scorpio. All right. So I am an Aries sun and a Capricorn moon. Now, I recently put my birth time, into my birth chart. And I've always been on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, so I knew it was a possibility. But it definitely threw me back into a Sagittarius moon. But I still definitely, I feel like I've been the Capricorn moon my whole life. So it's hard to change, right? But Cancer rising. All right, Scorpio. I feel like when we did the 4 elements and we separated them, it was easier for me to tell like what was coming, right? And now when we're mixed and we're doing all 12, it's like it's a lot more, I don't know, it's a lot harder to tap into, especially like the water signs. And then, so I turn the cards over. All right, let's get started. Let's do a power of love for energy of the week. Ooh, I almost didn't timestamp. Scorpio. 11330. 11330 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is for the week of January 8th through January 14th, 2023. The big cosmic influence this week is Mars retrograde coming to an end on the 12th. Action, absolutely. All right, Scorpio, you have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. So you need to express yourself in some way. You need to take some sort of action. There's something you need to do. I just want to say it's very possible that you haven't done it yet because of the Mars retrograde, right? Mars retrograde is slow-moving energy, stagnant energy, not able to move forward, a lot of resistance. And I feel like that's coming to an end. It's going to help you get through something. Commitment here is on the bottom. And it says you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is your essence of your very being. This came out for Capricorn, I believe. And it's definitely an energy of we can be committed to things that are good for us, but we can also be committed to like beliefs that maybe are not, right? All right, let's pull from Magical Times. My ears are ringing. The Scorpios, have mercy. Challenge or obstacle. We have a journey card coming out. So I could be talking to a Scorpio on the twin journey. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. The journey is challenging. You're waiting for help, but not seeing it. Clarity is here. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. I love this card because I am a twin. It is my purpose to come out here and remind you who you are so you can start following your purpose, right? There's definitely some sort of fog of illusion, something you're believing is not true. All right, Scorpio, let's look at the outcome. Look at all that green. I'm getting a heart chakra. And we have creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today, and your choices become your reality. I'm getting like there's very possible that Scorpio is on a spiritual journey. It's very challenging. Maybe action needs to be taken. It's like there's not enough courage to take the action. I do feel like this week you're going to get help that comes from an unexpected place. I do feel like it's going to bring you clarity. It's going to remind you of the perfection of who you are, right, Scorpio? It's going to remind you of what you're supposed to be doing here. And I feel like that's going to help change those thoughts right now. And as Mars was in retrograde, you definitely could have had some energies or thoughts of, this is never going to come in. I'm never going to reach this point. I'm not going to be able to talk to this person. I'm not going to be able to do this thing. And I feel like as that retrograde ends, those thoughts can change. And of course, your creation is your manifestation. And that is what you manifest. So really, the unexpected help, Scorpio, could come from your own thoughts. The Dreamer card is on the bottom, and it says your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. All right, Scorpio, let's pull some Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Why is the journey and your challenges or obstacle? So we have the Seven of Coins, being patient. I almost said that word. So Seven of Coins is the card that says you've done a lot of work. You've put a lot of time into it. You've tried to understand and do a lot of things. But it's like you're almost there card. So a lot of times with the Seven of Pentacles, I get this little bit of a, I wish I could think of a better word. But it's like where it's just a mess, right? Everything's just kind of a mess. It's like you feel like you maybe made a mess of things by trying to be patient, by trying to wait for the right time, something like that. Planting seeds, you were trying to wait for something to come into harvest. Clarity, banish the fog of illusion, open your eyes to the truth, and remember the perfection of who you are. Six of Cups is here. Six of Cups is past history, past energy. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future and your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Five of Wands is here. Five of Wands is not the Five of Swords. Thank goodness, right, Scorpio? Five of Swords says you're saying mean things to each other. Five of Wands says that you're going through something that's challenging, but it is part of your training. On the bottom, we have the Empress. That could be what you're training for. So there's some divine feminine energy to go along with that journey card. All right, let's pull some guidance for Scorpio. Let's do the Sacred Traveler. So we're asking your higher self, Scorpio, for guidance with this situation. Something's taking too long. And it's possible that now Scorpio is not sure which direction to take. You have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. So follow what makes you happy, Scorpio. First light, beginning a new cycle. Yes, starting something new. Leaving the old energy in the past. And staying focused. Hold the course. I feel like it could be challenging, but Spirit's saying, don't give up, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful, Scorpio. If it was, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Pisces. Definitely getting a little smoother. I feel like it totally started out a little rocky. Nothing wanted to work. And I tell you guys what, like the moment I don't care, the moment I'm like, yep, I don't care. That's the way it is. Then everything stops. Diana, Scorpio moon and rising. So you guys will notice that if you're following me, been following me for a minute, those messages pull at your heartstrings. You have a lot of Scorpio energy. A lot of Scorpio energy, a lot of Capricorn energy. I wish I could see a lot of Aries energy, but it's actually a lot. Like if I was to list them, it would go Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. And Sagittarius. There's lots of Sagittarius. That's why I found out my moon sign, right? All right. Pisces, let's timestamp 1/20/33 because I waited for it. So 1/20/33 for Pisces. This is for the week of January 8th through January 14th of 2023. So I'm going to use Power of Love activation for your energy of the week, Pisces. We are looking at that Mars retrograde that's ending on the 12th. I feel like it's came up for everyone's reading. Everyone is ready for this momentum to start moving, right? For things to start picking up. We have expression. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Absolutely. We're ready, right? Transformation is on the bottom, Pisces. You use the power of love to move through illusion and shift into awareness. All right, let's pull some magical times. I just seen metamorphosis. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Pisces. Challenge or obstacle. Expression tells me you're trying to manifest a way to express yourself. Look at that. Metamorphosis came out. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. I feel like it's possible, yes, that energy of retrograde, right? Like we're just ready for it to come in. There is an energy of trying to rush something here. Partnership is also here. This is going to be lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. And it says, learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, and touch each other's hearts while life lasts. So definitely could have something to do with a relationship. I'm even seeing like a wedding ring here. Confidence also comes out, Pisces, and it says, be bold, rise up and stand tall and feel the fire in your soul. So definitely trying to transform. I definitely feel like coming from the cocoon into this beautiful butterfly. It does have something to do with like a relationship or a partnership, but I feel like Pisces Spirit is telling you here that you need to be really confident in yourself, and not just yourself, but in your journey. Flexibility was on the bottom, so it's definitely giving me that energy of bend but don't break. All right, let's look at that metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. So 2 came out, Queen of Coins and the Hierophant. This is about your resources. It could have something to do with your money, Pisces. The Hierophant is, of course, I know it could be like spirituality, it could be religion. But since we have the partnership card out, I mean, the Hierophant is also some really strong Taurus energy, but it represents marriage. All right, let's look at this partnership. Lesson learned. We have the High Priestess. So Pisces, not too surprisingly, someone on the twin journey and the Chariot. Remember the High Priestess. She sits at that veil between heaven and earth. She has all the knowledge, all the wisdom. See how she has the book open? The Chariot is your ride or die partner. This is the person that fights for you even when you're not there, Pisces. All right, confidence here. I feel like Spirit's saying this is what's happening. You need to have confidence that this is what's going to continue to happen. We have 3 of coins. So there it is right there. Remember, teamwork. And 10 of Swords. Interesting. Your ride or die could be coming in, Pisces. So 10 of Swords is a completion of a painful life cycle. 3 of Coins, remember, is teamwork. And we talked about this card earlier because teamwork, I feel like it came out for Cancer. Teamwork is the card that normally shows the 3 people in the church, remember? But this is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot, and he's actually by himself. He's up there working on the angel, of course, with the horn, and that's definitely an energy that's saying this is your purpose, hear your calling. You're focused on hearing your calling. But I do feel like, again, just like the other energy with Cancer, I believe, the 3 of Coins, you're doing it by yourself, or you feel like you're doing it by yourself. You feel like there should have been someone helping you. And Spirit's saying, I am helping you, but this is part of your purpose. It's part of the journey. It's how you're going to learn to end this painful life cycle by being more confident in your own abilities. The 8 of Cups was on the bottom, Pisces. 8 of Cups, we all know, is getting on with it. All right, so let's pull some guidance for Pisces. Ooh, Diana, that could explain a lot, actually. Diana says her Neptune is in Scorpio. Remember, Scorpio is that deep, deep, deep emotional pool of water. And Diana struggles to remember her dreams. How interesting, right? All right, guidance for Pisces. We have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. We have watching the clouds. Oh, this is so funny. You talk about yin yang. Lie back, rest, and relax. I feel like Spirit's saying it's going to be okay. You can do this. You don't have to have such anxiety. Choosing your path, all is possible. Absolutely. You have to have confidence in yourself because the option is up to you where you go now. This is very much like the Fool card. See how he's on the ledge? Where you take this leap of faith, where you're headed, is definitely up to you, Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to hit that like button. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we have the air signs left, guys. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, look at Diana says, I remembered the mountain climbing dream. Yes, you did. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you. Let's see, we just did Pisces. I swear, guys, it's like the readings, sometimes they will blur together. And it's funny because people will ask me a question about a certain reading, and I'll be like, hold on, I got to go back and watch it. They're like, don't you remember? No, guys. No, I don't. All right, so I feel like I'm going to move a couple around, but just a few. I'm going to use some angels and ancestors. For guidance, I'm going to stick with the magical times for the air signs, and I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveler for energy of the week. All right, you guys ready for the air signs? Last ones, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's timestamp Gemini 127, 128 even, because I waited for it. 128 even. All right, Gemini, this is for the week of January 8th through January 14th of 2023. We have been very focused on Mars retrograde coming to an end on the 12th. So definitely picking up some energy here, definitely momentum gaining. and able to start moving forward. All right, Gemini, energy of the week. I'm using the Secret Traveler. You have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Look at that big boulder in the way. We also have crossing bridges here, but it was in reverse. And it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I feel like that's what needs to be done in order to remove this obstacle. But there's an energy of like not wanting to do something because it was coming in reverse. It's almost like maybe you were hurt, Gemini, and it's like you're not quite ready to mend that bridge just yet. All right, let's pull from Magical Times. Oh, look, Sandra, see, that's why these long ones are perfect, right? All right. Let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Gemini? What is this boulder in the way? You have mercy coming out. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. That's definitely sticking out to me, Gemini. All right, lesson learned. You have energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. How interesting. And then gratitude's coming out. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. All right, Gemini, I've already got it. Are you ready? So here's what I'm getting. You're being entirely too difficult on yourself. Something could be taking you a long time. There is this giant obstacle in your way. You're not able to remove it though, because you're going to have to find compassion for yourself first. You're going to have to be kind to yourself, give yourself more time, and that's going to get the energy flowing again. Remember, Mercury, Mars retrograde ends on the 12th. So this feeling of stuck, of things moving too slow, if it's not coming in quick enough, all of that is fixing to change. Have a little compassion with yourself. Make sure that you're in gratitude, because the more gratitude you express to the universe, the quicker the things start to move in, right? The journey card was on the bottom, Gemini. All right, so let's pull some elemental wisdom. I know I stuck to them, but they just kept calling me. All right, let's look at let compassion fill your world. Look at that. King of Coins. It's going to have something to do with your finances. Page of Coins is coming out for energy. You're having to start something new, because remember, pages are new. They're students. They're not at their fullest potential. And another Page of Cups is here. Gratitude. Again, I'm definitely getting like there needs to be some sort of forgiveness offered here. And yeah, it's just not enough, so I'm going to keep going. Let's look at that King of Cups again. Nine of Swords, King of Cups. You're stressing about finances. King of Cups is your responsibility, right? How you are responsible with your finances. Page of Cups here in lesson learned. So it's like a new start needs to begin. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is going to be Libra. It could be you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I definitely picked up some Libra energy with that. But it's like someone speaking truth here. There's a small bit of compassion, but it's like, look how the hand is out and the page is thinking about offering that coin, not really wanting to offer the coin. All right, and then we have Knight of Cups coming out and Nine of Wands coming out for this forgiveness. Knight of Cups talks about expressing your feelings to someone, gaining the courage to tell them how you feel. And the Nine of Wands is giving me a little bit of stubborn energy. It's very possible that there's a little stubbornness going on, Gemini, and maybe that's why you're not able to express yourself or show gratitude. I feel like that's what you're going to be working on this week. All right, let's pull some guidance. And I was drawn to pull the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I feel like this is definitely some Mars retrograde energy. It's taking too long to come in. It could be causing you some financial hiccups and maybe even some relationship hiccups. All right, so we have Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Definitely on its way. Air Guardian. Shift your perception. I just want to say Nine of Wands also means shift your perception. It means sometimes you need to step away and see something from a different perspective. And then last card, I'm taking both of them because they both wanted to come out. protection guardian, drop your shields, and a broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Absolutely. There could be some disagreements going on due to finances, something like that. I do feel like the shift comes in when you start to have more compassion for yourself, Gemini, and those around you. And of course, as the 12 comes in and Mars goes direct again, this boulder may just remove itself. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Libra. So we have Libra and Aquarius left, guys. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. And we get to pull the Gilded Tarot. All right, so we're going to do Libra next. We are going to pull the Gilded Tarot to clarify with Libra. That's really the only change I'm going to make. All right. It's very possible there could be some reversals in there too, and I'm just going to leave them. So I'm told. All right. Let me grab a drink really quickly. Oh, Diana, be safe. All right, Libra, let's timestamp 134.44, 134.44 for Libra. Look at all those fours. Libra, financial security, firm, foundation, and union. All right, Libra, this is for the week of January 8th through January 14th. So I am using the Sacred Traveler for your energy of the week. All the signs so far have dealt with this Mars retrograde coming to an end. I did pick up a little Mercury retrograde there at the beginning with the fire signs. All right. Energy of the week for Libra, January 8th through January 14th. We have narrow pathway. There it is again, that rickety bridge. Look at this. I can't remember who it was it came out for. I think it was Leo. Tread thoughtfully is coming out. So tread thoughtfully is telling me that you're on that rickety wooden bridge, right? It's like there's something you're trying to get across. You're trying to put two pieces together here, but it's like it's challenging. It's scary. Someone could be jumping on your bridge, Libra. You know how you go across those wooden bridges and people jump and it makes it like scary and not necessarily very much fun. At least for me. All right, so I just seen the partnership card and the journey card when I split the magical time. So let's see what is going on for Libra. Tread thoughtfully here, Libra. Challenge or obstacle, confidence. Be bold, rise up, stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. I feel like that came out earlier. We have the Dreamer card coming out for lesson learned. Don't stop chasing your dreams just because you're scared. And then outcome here, we have awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Libra, you're most likely seeing those signs. Be confident that you can follow those signs because they are going to take you to help you reach your dreams. Your dreams card says your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Awareness says pay attention to those subtleties and look with new eyes. So I feel like you could have been seeing old signs. Maybe you've seen a lot of 11s or 333s or 222s before. I don't know. I almost heard 10 like completion. You thought something was done and then you realize it's not quite done. Yeah, it's very possible. But now that you're going to look with new eyes, it's like you need to see something in a different light. All right, Libra. Challenge or obstacle, feeling that fire in your soul. You're scared, so you don't want to push. All right, Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles does have to do with resources and finances. The Dreamer card, look at that. Ace of Wands coming out. This is your destiny, Libra. Don't give up. And awareness is here. 5 of Swords. So definitely some negative thinking going on, Libra. Five of Swords can say that you're going through some challenging times. It can say that you're having disagreements with people. It does say this is actually a victory card. I've never seen the Five of Swords as a victory, but it does represent a victory. And it says that these two people have laid their swords down, walked away. I mean, they look like they're dead, actually. And you come out on top of the situation. But here's the thing with the Five of Swords. All Five of Swords are the same. It's like, yes, you may be on top of the situation, but at what cost? All right, Libra, Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom, talks about planting seeds and waiting for a time of harvest. So I do feel like, Libra, you're going through something that's challenging. Spirit's asking you to be more confident in yourself. I feel like you feel like your dreams are way out of reach. And the reason I say that is because the Ace of Wands is here. And Ace of Wands is destiny. It's fate. It's going to happen. But I do feel like Spirit is trying to guide you, show you signs. And Libra, it's very possible that you're either ignoring those signs, ignoring those flags, or you're speaking to yourself in a negative way, like, I'm never going to be able to get across this scary bridge. All right, so we have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. So Libra, this could have something to do with some medical healing that is needed. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So this could be a Libra going through spiritual awakening. And Wise One, grow within your current situation. Look at that owl. On the bottom, we have, look at this, the drum. It says dream and journey. This has definitely been giving me like this compass energy. Like you're being guided, you're being shown. So Libra, you just have to follow that light. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Libra. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And we've made it, guys. We've made it to the last one, Aquarius. Poor Aquarius. It's like Aries is always the guinea pig, and Aquarius is always the last one, right? Save the best for last, though. Isn't that how it goes? I think that's how it goes. All right. Sandra says Libra moon. We're really going to be talking about our moon signs a lot more, Libra. Sandra. I started making more merch, and I have a new reading coming out in the Etsy shop. We're going to talk about it next week a little more. Where we talk about your moon sign and how come I feel it's so important, even much more important than your sun sign. Miss Tina, I just want you guys to know that's all Miss Tina. She gifted me a lunar code book for Christmas, and I've not been able to put it down since. All right, Aquarius, are you guys ready? Let's timestamp 1:40:50. 1:40:50 for Aquarius. 1:40:50 Aquarius. This is for the week of January 8th through January 14th. All right, so I'm going to pull Power of Love. This is Power of Love activation. So we swapped it up last minute for Aquarius. You have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Aquarius, I do feel like you're trying to find joy. You're trying to make life more fun, maybe lighter. I'm definitely sensing like a heavy heart energy. We have action is on the bottom. You have the courage to express your unique loving colors of your soul. So Aquarius, it's very possible if you're trying to find joy, if you're trying to raise those energetic vibrations, it's very possible that Spirit's saying here, you need to take an action. All right, I'm going to stick with magical times. All right. Dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and action. I feel like right now there could be something about being in your pride. Maybe you were wrong about something, Aquarius. Maybe that's delayed some sort of like joy or happiness, some sort of achievements. But I feel like Spirit's saying like everything happened for a reason. There's purpose for everything. You need to take pride in yourself and in all the things you've learned up to this point, right? I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius that's expecting to be a lot further down the path, a lot further down the journey. We have clarity coming out for lesson learned. And it says, banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. So I could be talking to an Aquarius on that very specific spiritual path, right? You're having difficulty remembering how powerful you are, Aquarius, and you have partnership coming out for the outcome. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, and touch each other's hearts while life lasts. There we go with the neon again. While life lasts, I'm definitely getting like it's time. Don't wait too long to do something, Aquarius. I'm not getting like gloom and doom or anything like that, but I'm definitely getting like it's possible that you're making things more challenging by waiting longer. All right, let's pull a little Gilded Tarot. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Look at that. The High Priestess and Six of Wands. My ears are on fire, both of them. So yes, definitely talking to someone on this very specific spiritual journey, learning about the bridging energy. Remember, the bridging energy is a lesson that you're both currently learning. Six of Wands is a victory. It says that all the people come in to cheer you on for all your achievements. And remember, the Dignity card said, feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So again, I do feel like you could be being hard on yourself because it's possible you caused some sort of delay. I feel like this week you remember who you are. You start to take your power back. Definitely could have something to do with a partnership, right? You have Page of Wands here and the Empress card coming out. So again, Page of Wands, baby step. You're learning. You're trying to gain this knowledge. It's possible that the cosmic influences are affecting you here also. But the Empress is about gaining the knowledge about the universe, about astrology, about all the things, right? It's a knowing and understanding. I feel like that could be the clarity that's needed. Again, maybe something's been going slow because Mars was in retrograde. So a partnership is going to be the outcome. We have Eight of Cups coming out. We all know it's the card that says you need to go forward. You need to find those other two cups. Remember, the Ten of Cups is the goal. And look at that, Ten of Pentacles comes out. So this is about your goals and achievements. I feel like it's possible there's a partnership that has slowed you up. And this is the week that you find clarity, Aquarius. All right, let's pull some guidance. And I am going to use the Sacred Traveler for guidance. So Aquarius, I'm asking your higher self. I'm asking your higher self guidance for Aquarius with this situation. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Look how it's like a window ledge, right? It's like you're inside the tower. The rainbow is on the outside. We have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. I definitely feel like this could be you here, Aquarius. Maybe this is you with that book open. And spiritual enlightenment, trying to gain that knowledge I was talking about. And we have embracing enthusiasm, a shout to the heavens with happiness. I feel like it's like there's this energy of, see how all the cards are like joy, happiness, rainbow blessings. And I want to be like, yes, Aquarius, they are. They will be as soon as that Eight of Cups comes in. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. This talks about how a lot of times we make things a little heavier than they need to be. And we need to spend more time with like family and friends and that type of energy. It could be very healing for you, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Thank you guys so very much for watching. That's it, guys. That's going to finish out all 12 signs. If those readings pulled at those heartstrings, please hit that like button for me. Like, share, comment, all those very good things. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And guys, if you have subscribed, as you can tell, our views have went down. YouTube's algorithm has changed yet again. Please check your notification bells. Make sure to check out those quick picks if you need to catch up. And also keep an eye out because we are going to be doing the January Soul Connections live energy reading. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, or I might wait till Friday, guys. The full moon is on Friday. And I might just wait for that energy. But yes, make sure that notification bell is hit. Make sure to keep an eye out for that thumbnail right there. I will be offering free readings at the end of that live, guys. All right, I hope to see all of y'all there. I'm going to go ahead and post it. Let's do it Friday with that full moon. Thank you guys for coming in here and hanging out with me as we went through these. I know they're super long. Oh, honey, I went to look on Twitch. I thought that was someone. Medina, thank you so much, Facebook. All right, guys. As always, I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Good night, guys.